Hey everybody, this is an instructional video on how to play Death Cab for Cutie's I Will Follow You Into the Dark, probably one of their most successful songs, very popular, and with good reason. It's very charming. It's a nice guitar song, actually. Yeah, I've often thought of it kind of like Blackbird, Beatles' Blackbird. You know, it's similar in many ways, and it's just nice to play by yourself, you know, because that's how it sounds on the record. It's just Ben Gibbard and his guitar. So let's get to it. Because the song is so popular, there's already some videos on how to play this, I'm sure. But check it out, man. A lot of people just kind of strum the chords, so you might see a lot of people play it kind of like this. You're just kind of strumming the chords. Well, it doesn't quite satisfy, you know. We want it to sound really like it sounds on the record, and to do that we need to play in a particular kind of style. It sounds kind of like this. Right, so we want to get this this sort of strumming technique down. Okay, so there's only one real difference. Ben Gibbard, he doesn't play the last string when he's finger picking and doing this kind of song, this kind of folky song. I don't know why, but it sounds good. I mean, listen closely to the difference if I'm playing just C. Right, now he would just leave the string out and go. So that's the first thing, okay? Leave the last string out. At any given time, he's only really finger picking 4 strings, okay? So it's very minimalist in a way. So what I'm doing with my right hand is first, with your thumb, play the root, then strum down with your fingernails, and then the second to last string, I should say, you pick with, I use my ring finger. Right? If you can get that down, then you're on your way. It takes a bit of practice, and it's hard to do perfectly every time. You know, it takes a lot of dexterity with your hands. But if you practice it, you'll get it down. So let's go from the verse, and I can tell you the chord structure. Okay, so starts on the words "love of mine" on C, A minor, F. Not playing the second to last string there either. And then C, G, second to last string, not playing, right? Back to C, A minor, F, C, G. Now we go into the chorus. A minor, C, F, C, and then walk it down to A. C, you go C, B, A. On your way to A minor, if you like. A minor, C, G, A minor, C, E, A minor, and then you're going to hit G, but you're going to still hold the A minor shape, and with your ring finger hit G on your way down to F, so you get something like this. And then that nice chord that he changes there, you just take your middle finger off the bar chord for the F minor, and then back to C. So what you get there is and the way I like to do that is actually when you're holding F, when you make the change, just drag your thumb across the last few strings for the minor. It sounds something like what he does. Okay, so that's basically it. The most important thing about the song, like I said, is being very precise with your fingers and when you're doing that strumming. And like I said, minimalist, I think, is the idea he was going for with this song. So I'll write the chords down just so you know them, and I hope that helps some people. Great song. Beautiful tune. Fun to play.